YG and Saweetie's messy love story just exploded again. And this time, it wasn't the blog stirring the pot, it was YG himself. Police had to pull up to their LA home after a fight so heated that neighbors called it in. And TMZ says the whole thing kicked off over cell phone drama. No hands thrown, no arrests, but let's be real, when cops have to separate you inside your own house, that's not just a lover's quarrel, that's a warning sign.
Following him and Saweetie, they're gonna have the cops called on them due to them fighting over a cell phone.
So just 3 days later, on August 13th, YG went on Instagram and dropped a story that the internet instantly decoded. A lion emoji and a cheetah emoji. Fans didn't need much time to piece it together. Lion equals lying, cheetah equals cheating. Within minutes, people were convinced YG was calling out Saweetie without naming her. Of course, the fans went all out with the comments. One person wrote, "Lion cheetah." Jokes aside, everyone agreed YG wasn't just talking about animals. He was making a statement about Saweetie's loyalty. And then, just as quickly, he tried to walk it back. YG commented under the Shade Room's post, "That's cap. I was at the zoo with my kids except nobody bought it." The timing, just days after a fight bad enough for neighbors to call cops, was too sharp to be a coincidence. And if it really was about a zoo trip, why delete the story? That contradiction became the real smoking gun. Fans decided YG let his emotions slip, then scrambled for cover when the internet ran with it. This isn't the first time Saweetie's name has been dragged into cheating rumors. Back in 2022, Quavo dropped his track Messy and rapped, "My dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing." He never said her name, but everyone knew who he was talking about. Rumors swirled it was Offset. Around the same time, people linked her to Lil Baby after the two were spotted shopping together. Then earlier this year, Chris Brown fueled the fire when he dissed Quavo and claimed he hooked up with Saweetie while she was still with him. So when YG drops a cryptic emoji hint, people don't see it as random. They see a pattern. A string of accusations that's followed Saweetie from Quavo to Chris Brown to YG. Each one adds another layer to the narrative that she hasn't been faithful. And the irony, YG isn't new to this either. Fans remember his messy split with Kalani, which ended after he was caught cheating. That's what makes this moment sting. He knows what betrayal feels like, and now he's implying the same thing happened to him. His emoji stunt wasn't just a dig, it was personal. As for their relationship, it's been shaky since the beginning. They went public in April 2023, cozy on yachts, walking red carpets, feeding the image of a hip-hop power couple. But behind the photos, it's been unstable. On and off, constant whispers, and now a fight loud enough for the police to intervene. The lion and cheetah emojis only underline how fragile things are. Fans online have been split. Some believe YG was absolutely trying to call her out, pointing to how fast he deleted the post. Others think he posted in the heat of the moment, realized the damage, and tried to cover with the zoo excuse. But very few are convinced the emojis were innocent. And that's the cliffhanger, because neither side has said anything more. YG hasn't clarified, and Saweetie has stayed completely silent. We're left piecing together a fight over a phone, a deleted story, and an excuse nobody's buying. Whether it was petty shade or a coded accusation, the damage is already done. The whispers about Saweetie's loyalty are louder than ever, and now they've been amplified by her own boyfriend. So what's next for them? YG may claim it was about a zoo, but fans are convinced it was about lies and cheating. Saweetie hasn't addressed it, but silence doesn't kill a rumor. It feeds it, and this one's only growing louder.
Fantasia Barrino's husband sounds completely perfect on paper, especially with how much she loves to praise him. And while fans have been extremely happy for her, rumors of a dark secret have been looming, and you'll be shocked to hear how Fantasia responded to them. Fantasia Barrino's love story with Kendall has long fascinated fans. After a turbulent romantic past, she finally seemed to find peace when she met Taylor in 2015 at a rooftop bar in Charlotte. Their connection was instantaneous, and within just 3 weeks, they were married at a local courthouse in an intimate ceremony that no one in the public saw coming. For Fantasia, this wasn't just her first marriage either, as it was her first time feeling truly seen and cherished by a partner. In interviews, she has often said that Kendall was the very first man to ever call her beautiful, and has taught her to love herself after many years of insecurity. Coming from a past filled with heartbreak and low self-esteem, Fantasia also admitted she had been broken as hell before they met, carrying the weight of past trauma and failed relationships. But Kendall helped her heal, teaching her to embrace self-love and recognize her worth. As she told People magazine, "He was a praying man. He was a smart man. He was a man with a story. He was a man with a past. He was going somewhere. I saw the king in him, and he saw the queen in me." That bond quickly became a foundation for their marriage, and together, they even co-authored a book in 2022 titled No Crowns in the Castle: Building a Strong Relationship and a Harmonious Life, where they detailed their shared values, struggles, and the lessons they learned in creating a healthy partnership, showing just how in sync they were. Kendall, for his part, is not a celebrity, but a businessman. Originally from Gastonia, North Carolina, he went on to receive a doctorate degree from Texas Seminary Christian University. And while his background was much quieter than Fantasia's, it was exactly the grounding influence she needed. Their blended family also became part of their journey as Fantasia brought her children Zion and Dallas into the marriage, while Kendall had a son named Trayshawn. And after some unfortunate fertility struggles, the couple also welcomed a daughter together, Keziah, in May 2021. To many fans, the couple appeared rock solid, but starting in late 2024, whispers began circulating online that the marriage was in trouble. The speculation came after people noticed that Kendall wasn't appearing as frequently on Fantasia's social media pages. On top of that, they hadn't been spotted on a red carpet together since April of that year, which only fueled suspicion. By September, the chatter intensified when an article began circulating online claiming not only that Fantasia had filed for divorce, but that Kendall had secretly allegedly fathered a love child. Though the story was widely believed to be completely fabricated, it gained traction as many fans couldn't help but wonder if there was some truth behind it, especially as multiple rumors came out of it. Some people even pointed out the irony of the situation, as years earlier, Fantasia had been caught up in controversy when she was romantically linked to a married man. Those who witnessed the mess couldn't help but call karma either at the possibility that her own marriage might now be tainted by allegations of infidelity. The speculation became so loud that Fantasia herself stepped in, and in an alleged Instagram story circulated by fans, she addressed the rumors directly, writing, "Now y'all are stretching for negative. Social media is the devil." She seemed to not only address the fact that her husband had been involved in no such affairs, but also the discussion regarding her past with a married man. Thankfully, that truly seems to be behind her now, and she also doesn't hesitate to post her husband on her social media now, even posting about their 11th wedding anniversary back in July. Fans and friends of the couple flooded the comments with congratulations for the couple, and it seems like all rumors of an alleged affair are staying as rumors for now.